Good afternoon, you guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Elijah.gichuru, the most influential YouTuber in the territory of the Republic of Kenya. Now, Maina Njenga, ex-Mungiki leader Maina Njenga has been taken to the DCI headquarters along Kiambu Road for questioning. Now, yesterday, the DCI, Directorate of Criminal Investigations here in Kenya, launched a manhunt for the ex-Mungiki leader, and this follows discovery by the police when they raided in his home and they found out 2 firearms and 90 rolls of bang, popularly known as marijuana. Now, the woes of Maina Njenga and the government started, and people feel like this is because of his support towards Azimio and his influence, particularly in the Mount Kenya region. If you remember when Mukami Kimathi was being buried and Raila Odinga walked into the crowd and also introduced Maina Njenga, the crowd went wild, you guys. I'll attach the video right here.
Tuko hapa na kijana kutoka hapa anaitwa Maina Njenga.
And you'll see that the crowd went wild when Maina Njenga was introduced by Raila Odinga. Now, the government, I think, is also looking into these factors. But according to the government, the main reason why he has been arrested is because of bang and firearms. One, it's illegal in Kenya to own bangi, to smoke, to peddle, to plant, all those things. It's illegal in Kenya to peddle or to smoke bangi. Now, Maina Njenga surrendered himself to the police authorities in Nakuru yesterday and also appeared at Nakuru Law Court and also appeared the Nakuru DCI offices, Nakuru County DCI offices. But he was transferred today to the headquarters of the DCI, or Directorate of Criminal Investigations here in Kenya. Now, his supporters came. To the gates of the DCI headquarters, Kiambu Road, and they wanted to storm in, because they claimed their leader has been in that place for a very long time and they don't know what is going on. So as they tried to force themselves in, the police had no option but to lob tear gas. They lobbed tear gas on the supporters and the supporters were dispersed. So the scene right now, as we speaking, it has been cleared, and also Maina Njenga was whisked out of the DCI headquarters in Nairobi, Kenya, and was taken to an unknown destination. I believe the police is doing this to quench the influence of his supporters, who, wherever they know where he is, they are going to gather and they are going to want him to be released, and that will bring troubles to the police. So we have seen also in the recent past, Maina Njenga has been holding some meetings with his supporters in Nyandarua. I'll post a video here and you can see that it's a very, very influential meeting where we have thousands of supporters joining him in these rallies. And I think the police feel, or the government may feel, maybe this guy's influence need to be curtailed before it gets out of hand. So The reason for his grilling is because of the bang and the firearms found in his home in Bahati. Now, his lawyer is George Wajackoyah. George Wajackoyah is the former presidential aspirant in 2022 Kenya elections. We have seen the rise in George Wajackoyah's influence ever since he vied for the presidency. And this guy is someone you can't ignore, because remember, it's a very rigorous process for a presidential candidate to be approved and his name printed on the ballot paper. Before the IEBC combed the list, there were over 40 people who wanted to be presidents, but later it emerged only 3 people managed to be on the list: President William Ruto, Raila Odinga, and George Wajackoyah and Wahiga Mwaure. There were 4, not 3 but 4, and Wahiga Mwaure. So George Wajackoyah was the third in terms of his influence. You have seen him now joining Azimio full force and going into Kenyan politics at a very, very, very high rate. George Wajackoyah is his lawyer, and one of the key manifestos of George Wajackoyah and what he was anticipating for the Kenyan public is the legalization of marijuana, albeit for medical uses, but I believe he wanted even it to be legalized for use. Also, people who accompanied his ex Maina Njenga include Martha Karua, Eugene Wamalwa, Mwangi wa Iria, the former governor of Murang'a County, a key principal of Azimio coalition, also accompanied Mr. Maina Njenga to the DCI headquarters. Okay, so George Wajackoyah is representing him, and Eugene Wamalwa saying the police are being used and they are acting in a very unprofessional manner, because now they are arresting him and whisking him away to destinations that even people don't know, which is not in order. Now, in some countries in the world, marijuana is actually legal, so they can't charge you for being in possession of marijuana or something like that. So guys, what do you think about this story about Maina Njenga and his supporters and his arrest? This is not the first time Maina Njenga has been arrested. The guy has been arrested for most part of his life, ever since when the outlawed Mungiki sector was in operation, with the interior CS there, the Chuki, and all those kind of things. So it was really he has really had a very long battle with the police and the criminal justice system and the courts and all those kind of things. So guys, comment down below, what do you think? Is the police justified to arrest him? Do you think that these charges are just being preferred against him? And do you think it is because of his association with the opposition, Azimio coalition, that he's getting himself arrested and taken to places that we don't know and things like that? Definitely this one is going to lead, we are also expecting Raila Amolo Odinga to make a statement on this. This guy being his ally, Maina Njenga being his ally and being a member of his coalition, we expect that Raila Odinga will actually act and give a statement, maybe, or maybe even this will be one of the factors leading to demonstration. Remember that Azimio coalition has threatened to go back to the streets because of interference of UDA with the Jubilee party affairs. So among many other issues, cost of living, opening of the servers. I think this is also the registrar of political parties refusing or saying that their recommendations or their actions at the Jubilee NDC are null and void and therefore cannot be implemented by the registrar of political parties. Among so many other things, you guys, I don't know what to expect from Raila Odinga, this is one of his key major, most influential supporters, and also the Azimio coalition. We're waiting to see what they are going to say. So guys, comment down below. That has been my time. This is your guy, Elijah.gichuru. Like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones, so that we can continue making a big community, and so that we can always find out what is trending, why it's trending, and when it's trending. Thank you so much from my end. Adios.